Fresh controversy for former reality TV star Josh Duggar among the millions of Ashley Madison users outed in a hack exposing would-be cheaters, shining a spotlight on that line between private morals and public moralizing. Why would a man who helped build a multi-million-dollar TV empire play so fast and loose with family values?
Ashley Madison.
Life is short. Have an affair.
The website, once a refuge for married cheaters, now exposing their sins. Among the high-profile victims of the Ashley Madison hack, Vatican figures and over 13,000 U.S. government employees. The Pentagon now investigating accounts linked to military emails.
Of course it's an issue because conduct is very important, and we expect good conduct.
Civilians being scrutinized as well. Former reality show star Josh Duggar, husband and father of 4, often preached his Christian faith and family values at political rallies.
Marriage is central to the family.
We're the Duggars.
But now, the former reality star of 19 Kids and Counting, who just months ago was in the spotlight for bad behavior, again facing public embarrassment. Apologizing after being outed among the 37 million accounts potentially hacked on Ashley Madison, the site known for matching up married cheaters.
Welcome to the club.
Isn't it time for AshleyMadison.com?
In a statement on the Duggar family website, Josh calls himself the biggest hypocrite ever, saying while espousing faith and family values, I have been unfaithful to my wife. He even confessed that he has a porn addiction, but later took that admission down. The scandal all the more shocking because it's Josh Duggar, whose outspoken public moralizing so blatantly contradicts his now very public private life.
I think if you want to position yourself as a moral leader, then you better be willing to put every email, every text, every membership, virtually everything you do out in the public and withstand the scrutiny.
According to Gawker, Duggar paid almost $1,000 to maintain 2 Ashley Madison accounts under the handles Josh the Man and Ready for This, DC, indicating his preference was for stylish and classy, naughty partners with a take-charge nature. And yet, all the while, Josh was lobbying for the Family Research Council, an advocacy group promoting conservative Christian values, rallying against issues like abortion.
In my lifetime, we are going to end abortion in the United States of America once and for all.
And against same-sex marriage.
Every single child deserves a mother and father.
Even Instagramming out this photo of himself and his wife sharing a drink from Chick-fil-A with the caption, "Marriage equals man plus woman."
He's been spending years and years trying to interfere with gay people's right to get married. And so seeing that kind of come back on him and seeing his own marriage get sort of taken for a ride, it felt like karma.
All this just months after a decade-old police report revealed Josh was investigated for multiple sex offenses, including forcibly fondling 5 girls in 2002 and 2003. 2 of the girls the Duggars say Josh molested, his younger sisters, Jill and Jussa, who came to his defense in a Fox News interview in June.
He was a young boy in puberty, and a little too curious about girls. And that got him into some trouble. I do want to speak up in his defense against people who are calling him a child molester or a pedophile or a rapist, some people are saying. I'm like, that is so overboard and a lie, really.
Charges were never pressed and the statute of limitations had expired, but Duggar apologized on social media, writing, "I acted inexcusably, for which I am extremely sorry and deeply regret."
At that point, you could say it was a youthful indiscretion. Now the only thing you can claim is this guy's a real sleaze.
Through all of this, Anna Duggar, his wife, who recently gave birth to their 4th child, is reportedly still standing by him. Today, People magazine quoting a family source saying Anna is not likely to leave him and that she will likely absorb some of the blame for his indiscretions. A reaction sex therapist Rob Weiss says is common.
I see spouses who are wounded by profound infidelity or sex addiction every day. And universally, on some level, they feel like, if I was prettier or more attractive, then they wouldn't be doing this. I mean, if you look at this man's history, he was acting out sexually long before he met his wife.
I, Joshua, take thee, Anna, to be my wedded wife.
And yet, it's a far cry from the picture-perfect marriage portrayed on their now canceled show, 19 and Counting, when they said their first kiss was on their wedding day.
There's many different definitions of courtship, but for us, it meant really choosing purity, choosing to wait for a lot of things that people would take for granted. So our first kiss was on our wedding day.
Of course, Josh Duggar isn't the only public figure falling from the precipice of a moral high ground. It seems it's almost common to not practice what you preach. There's cheating evangelical pastors.
I have sinned against you, my Lord.
I was a hypocrite, a liar, a deceiver.
And no shortage of cheating politicians.
I don't respond to these lies.
I made a very serious mistake.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. Indeed, I did have a relationship with Miss Lewinsky that was not appropriate.
Therapist Rob Weiss says there's a reason we see so many people living secret lives.
It's hypocrisy, but if you look at it from a psychological perspective, this is someone who is so self-hating, so ashamed, so desperate about what they're doing that they literally go out there and try to help others not do it because underneath they know they can't not do it.
Of course, it was the discreet nature of Ashley Madison that proved to be its biggest selling point, attracting people with secret desires.
Their marketing specifically targets people that are conservative, often religious, because they know that those are people who may not have had a lot of sexual experimentation in their life or a lot of opportunities.
Some of those seeking anonymity tonight also seeking revenge to the tune of over $500 million in damages to their reputations through a class action lawsuit. While some see the hack as justice served for infidelity, it's also a rude awakening that online nothing is ever truly private.